What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of No Mask Required. My name is Tyrell,
I'm Zach.
and today we got another great episode for you. Okay, so first things first, we're gonna talk about the Marvel Rivals 2.0 update. You know,
Season 2.
season 2. What my favorite Dick Mommy is now in the game. You know what I'm saying? So you got some.
You're not spelling Frost.
It's Emma Frost. What do you mean?
Alright, bro. Keep going.
Man, this man tripping. Okay, next thing we're gonna talk about. Gotta discuss the Fantastic Four. They got a movie coming out, so we gotta do a little bit of discussion. Talk about my favorite thing.
Talk about the comics. Talk about some of the other movies.
All right.
All that.
I just want to talk about putting my thing on them. That's all I want to talk about.
They don't know what that means, bro. Not everybody plays Marvel Rivals.
Who said they were Marvel Rivals?
That's crazy.
All right. The next thing we got Ghost of, was it Utah?
Ghost of Yote.
Yote. I didn't play the first game neither, so we're gonna figure out Ghost of Yote. Interesting topic.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
It's gonna be good.
It's gonna be good.
It's gonna be good. And last, what was that thing? Damn, hold up. Tron. Was it?
The new movie, Tron Ares.
Tron Ares. Yes. I watched the first two. You hasn't seen it in a minute. I love
saw
Tron.
the trailer. That looks good.
It's gonna be good. I can't wait to see. But to start off really.
Let's get into it.
Let's get into it. But first thing I want to start with, okay, because recently, I got my class ring for school. Congratulations, about to graduate. Bachelor Computer Science. You know what's up? Go Jags. But recently,
Link his resume in the
link in bio. Yo, give me a job, please. You know what I'm saying? Need the bread. But we went to Cheesecake Factory. All right. We got some opinions about cheesecake here. Now, what cheesecake did you get?
I got this Godiva dark chocolate cheesecake.
Dark. Man, that thing was super chocolate.
It was
Super
so good.
duper. 3 levels of brown. Okay, that's all it was.
What you complain about?
I mean, it was good. Ain't no way eating that whole thing like that.
Bro, I was in there.
Bro.
I was all in that, bro. It was so good.
Like, listen, the piece I had was good, but that was dark chocolate. I ain't a big fan of dark chocolate, so.
Clearly,
What you mean clearly? I'm the only, what?
you're just not a fan.
That's crazy. I'm literally brown skin. What are you talking about?
When did skin come into this?
Anywho, bro, what?
Weirdo.
How am I a weirdo? You talking about?
We're talking about cheesecake. You literally cheesecake.
Anywho, okay, I got the Cinnabon cinnamon swirl. All right, it's partly cheesecake, partly cake. That thing was pretty good. Had a little crunch to it. Had a little cinnamon to it. It was good. It was tasty. This man tried it, saying, "Ugh."
It's just a weird clash of textures.
The clash it's light and fluffy with light and fluffy. What's the clash here?
It's like
Oh,
cream
crunchy.
cheese.
It was a little crunchy too.
It was cream cheese and coffee cake. That's what the textures were like.
What's wrong with that?
What do you mean? What's wrong with that? That's nasty.
Okay.
We're out there. Oh, the cinnamon toast cheesecake.
Hey, bro, listen. I eat it like groceries. What are we talking about? You know what
Fair
I'm
enough.
saying?
I mean, I don't know. I think mine was better. It just had more consistent texture.
I mean,
to each their own, obviously.
yeah, I
But
know.
it's just texture-wise, that cinnamon one was just weird because
It was
like 2 by 2 layers, where it was like
Yeah.
cake, cheesecake, cake,
Cheesecake,
cheesecake, and then on top of it had like the cinnamon butter or something like that.
Like the sugar,
Yeah.
and then had a glaze on top, some whipped cream on the side, and then caramel on top. Just was like, it was pretty
It's
good.
so sweet.
It was pretty good. Not gonna lie though, I was gripping the tiles of the bathroom on the way out, so
Cool.
food is pain. You know what I'm saying?
No such thing as a free lunch.
Exactly. There we go.
There's a cost to everything.
Gotta work for everything you get, gang.
I don't know. I like chocolate. That's the only sweets that I like. It's just dark chocolate and like fruit. That's it.
What you mean by that?
Like chocolate covered strawberries.
Okay.
What do you mean by that?
I'm just seeing what you mean.
What do you mean by that,
What
bro?
do you mean? What I mean? What you mean?
All right, bro. Anyways,
Bro, what's the beef here? What's going on?
let's just talk about rivals already.
You
All
wanna
right.
talk about okay?
We gotta stay on cake. I mean, we gonna stay on cake.
What you mean you gotta
But
stay on
rivals.
cake? Yeah. Let's switch up the cake for a second. All right.
Season 2 of Rivals is coming out.
Season 2 of Marvel Rivals. They're changing up a whole lot of stuff. Now let's start it off with Emma Frost. W take.
We
I already
must
said
stay focused, bro. We must stay focused.
I'm not supposed to play in the snow, but listen,
You're like Jameis Winston. You're like, I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful to play in the snow.
I love it here. I love it. Listen.
All right, let's talk about the game before you start gooning.
You know what? You're probably right.
Okay,
Let me
okay.
calm down.
Yeah, relax. Here,
Woo!
get your towel, wipe your dome off.
Let me just. All right.
Oh, Robert, let me. Give me a minute, Robert.
Great heavens. Oh, I may collect myself. Okay. So they're changing a whole bunch of team ups.
Yeah, starting
Yeah.
with the Jeff and Namor team up. They're
Yep.
switching Namor
That's gone.
to the Gamma team up that
Yeah.
Doctor Strange and
Mhm.
Hulk
Yeah.
used to have.
Yeah, they took out Strange.
Took out
put
Strange.
Namor.
And they're making a whole new team up with Emma Frost where you'll have like Psylocke
And Magneto.
and Magneto that can essentially just like shadow clone themselves
Pretty much.
and double their damage.
It double damage. That's gonna be busted. Oh my goodness.
I can see it now. They're just gonna ban Emma Frost
Pretty much.
in ranks. It's
She's
done.
not gonna be played.
She's not gonna be played.
She's not gonna be played.
Quick play though, all over
Oh,
the
she's
place.
gonna shoot. Especially with that ice form or diamond looking
Her
form.
diamond form, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, just being melee and then her being able to
Boom.
choke slam somebody and give them a roundhouse kick into a
Mm.
wall.
That's like half your health gone. Like, bruh.
That's pretty good.
Hey.
That's pretty good. What would have been cool was like if they made Magneto immune to her telepathic abilities because he's
yeah.
got the helmet.
That's why
The
you got
helmet's
it.
supposed to protect against that stuff.
Yeah.
It's hard to program that though.
You should make only one character.
Well, you can make. I mean,
You
Luna
can-
Snow's resistant during her ult.
Yeah. I mean, you can make it so like he's immune. That's not really that hard, but I think you can make it so it takes longer for it to affect him.
No,
That's
I'd say immune. That's like his whole thing is that he's got the helmet on. Telepathic powers don't work on him, so
Yeah.
like maybe it should be in the game.
I mean, yeah, because she does have a shield too, so she can block the ult. So might as well make him immune. That seems kind of balanced.
Yeah, I mean I don't think it works through shields anyways. Or I'll
Not
have
from
to
what I see.
rewatch the trailer. I think it might work through Doctor Strange. Through
I,
Doctor Strange shields.
I've seen like the testing. No one's ever put up a shield and had it done, so I don't know. Maybe.
We'll get back to you on that.
But yeah, we'll see as time goes.
So before this rank reset,
Well, hold on. We got some more. We got some more team up changes.
what you running from?
No, I ain't running from no. We got some more team up changes. All right. You talking about Namor getting added to Gamma?
Bucky Cap.
Bucky and Cap. Yeah, they got. I call it the Bro Slam. You know what I'm saying? Like they can pretty much launch themselves forward.
The
and be
Bro
like,
Slam is what you came up with.
That's the Bro Slam. What you mean?
You didn't want to call it the ground pound, like you didn't want to call
Ground
it
pound.
like you called it the Bro Slam.
It's the Bro Slam. You know what I'm saying? Not only can they each individually just kind of heat-seeking missile launch to you, now they can smack into each other and a big wave comes off them. Like a shock wave just goes off them. That's pretty dope. That's a Bro Slam. What's wrong with that?
You're so right. It's a Bro Slam.
It's a Bro Slam. What's the beef with that?
No beef. It's 2025. We can
That's crazy.
we can appreciate a Bro Slam every now and then. You know, like
What you mean every now and then? What's the yo?
It's fine. I was just saying it's just an interesting name that you picked.
It's a Bro Slam. I don't know what else you're slamming into your bro.
Yeah.
That's what I told him to show my socks here. I got them on. I promise they're right here. I'm socked up. Okay.
All right. No pause or nothing like that.
It's just it's no Diddy involved clearly, but what else? We got Scarlet Witch and Doctor Strange. Yeah, it's pretty
I'm
much.
not entirely sure what it does.
It's
I
like-
saw the animation about like she has like extra damage now.
Mhm.
What does it do for Strange though?
I think Strange is the anchor, so he doesn't do nothing for him. But for
It doesn't give him like a chaos explosion like it would if you had the gamma explosion.
nothing, you just Scarlet Witch gets like a minigun pretty much, and that's it. So that's good. That's fire though. It doesn't use any of her other abilities, just the one charge and. So,
Yeah. What else? What else?
Cat Buggy, Strange, Witch. She did the clones.
Namor.
Namor added to Gamma. And that's it.
I think that's all the new ones for now. They might throw new ones in for the
Yeah.
2.5.
They may add some more, yeah.
But,
That's just enough.
Yeah. The Battle Pass, though,
Hey, I'm on the last page of Wolverine. I gotta finish it.
I'm talking about this new one.
I'm just saying, the past one almost done. The new one, oh, brother,
That one looks good.
I'm excited.
That
Okay.
Iron Fist skin, he finally got a good one.
I'm about to put some hours in. Let me tell you something.
How many hours you gonna put in and still be ass at the game?
Let me tell you something. First off, the first 100 hours, no games played. But after that, though,
That's Goner.
I'm not going.
Yet.
But anywho,
Control yourself, bro.
what you mean?
Dude, it's Lent. You can't be doing all that. You can't be doing all that nasty stuff.
What are you talking about?
Bro, this is a religious time. Like,
I
you
ain't
can't be
even
doing
do
all that.
nothing. I ain't do nothing. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Like, yeah. Hey, let's just go be me.
You gonna be on that subreddit 24/7.
I'm gonna be all over that. You ain't say
You
nothing but a
nasty,
word.
bro. You nasty,
How am I
bro.
nasty? Well, I ain't do nothing.
Yeah.
Man, listen.
Anyways, so T, you gotten out of diamond yet?
Okay. You know what? I've been dreading this. Let's talk about this rank update. Okay. I'm still Diamond 1.
Tell them
Like-
why.
Like mid Diamond 1.
Mid, emphasize the mid. Yeah.
No, like the point wise mid Diamond 1.
That's what I
And
said.
I'm not a mid player, first off.
You said it, not me.
I'm not a mid player. Disclaimer, not a mid player. You know what? We gotta get some clips and start throwing them in here. Because
We're
now we're just
working
making
on
it
it.
seem, okay, we're gonna start as it comes, clip it. Because I am not a mid player. I just haven't been playing.
You're right. You're not a mid player. You just have a lot of mid moments
No.
playing the game.
No, watch.
Can't confirm.
Wait till I lock in, alright?
Wait till I log in.
When I get
3
back
weeks.
into the game,
He's been saying that for 3 weeks
I
now.
haven't been playing the game. I haven't been on it like that. I've been a couple hours here, a couple hours there.
You think I've been playing the game? I hopped in and just went a whole rank up.
I barely played the game. I haven't played that much. Like what? What are we talking about here?
It's okay, bro. Just
Watch.
there's no actual problem. Just admitting you need a double team to get up there.
I don't need a double team to
The
get up
game's about
nowhere.
having fun, bro. Don't worry
No,
about
shut
it.
your ass up. Like, no, bro, we go.
Bro, it's okay.
We ain't doing that. No,
You-
what?
As long as you're having fun, that's what matters.
He ain't playing me. Okay, as long as you're having fun. Nah, I ain't taking that. I ain't taking that disrespect live.
Especially from you, where I'll just chew y'all out.
Like, bro, you guys are having fun. This guy right here on the mic. Oh, this dude on the mic. What are y'all doing? Where's my healing?
It's not. Well, I don't ever say where's my healing because I play support. However, I do say why aren't you killing the people you're supposed to be killing?
This man be on here wild on the mic.
It's not
I'd
my fault. I
rather-
know how to play the game.
At this point, I'd rather someone just say some racist stuff and we get it over with. Because, like, this boy, he be saying everything else. Everything else on the mic. It's crazy.
I'm an ally, bro. I don't know what to tell
Nah,
you.
bro. Like, yo, I like with who? Like,
I don't go there.
That's crazy.
I go for your like mental ability. That's why. You just be stupid in the game.
He just called you stupid. That's what he does. You heard that? You heard it live. He's made
What's
sure you
wrong with
know.
that? I'm using the evidence
That's
that I have before me to make a deduction about your mental capabilities within Marvel Rivals.
This dude makes me sick, bro. That's what. Put it on record. He is an op. I want you to know this.
Dude, I'm just trying to help you
He is not
get
your
out
savior.
of diamond.
He is not your savior. Don't let you know.
He is not your
He
savior.
is not-
Dude, I'm just trying to help you. Let me help you.
Nah, bro. I'm getting out of diamond on my own. Watch. These next couple of days, I'm gonna get out of diamond in no time.
Whatever, bro.
In no time.
Whatever, bro. Whatever,
Gone.
bro. I don't believe you.
I'm gonna do it. It's easy.
He's been saying that for 3 weeks, by the way.
I haven't been playing the game. I played probably 2 games in the last 3 weeks. 3 games in the last 3 weeks.
That's cap. We played like 3 games the other night.
Exactly. That's my 3 games.
And then a week before that, we played like 6 games.
I don't remember playing that, to be honest. So
Convenient. How about?
Well, okay, that's 9 games in 3 weeks.
I don't remember.
That's 9 games in 3 weeks.
I
I don't know
remember
what.
it didn't happen.
9 games in 3 weeks. So, you know.
It only takes 4 games to level up.
Regardless, I still put my thing on.
He don't even play the thing. He plays Doctor Strange, like, exclusively.
I play the thing. I play all the tanks. All the tanks and all the supports. And like half of the DPS.
We're going to get clips. We're working on it.
Listen.
To where I can prove to you guys he rides Doctor Strange.
Okay, I'm not riding him. Alright, I'm just a lord. There's a difference. I'm like that with Strange.
He got minutes on Strange.
Minutes.
You're right. He got hours on
I got
Strange.
days on Strange. Stop playing with me. Like, what? But I'm not riding it, though. I'm not riding it.
He said, yo, I'm a flex. You just play one role.
I play every role. It's just no one likes to play tank, so I take the tank role. Now I'm the tank main of the group. What? Come on now.
You've elected yourself to be the tank main. Every time I play tank with you, we win.
Every time I play tank, we win.
That's not true.
That is very true. What are we talking about? Hey, like my tank is mid or something. My tank is very good. What are we talking about?
Still in diamond.
I'm in diamond. Top 89.98% of the population. What are we talking about?
It's not 89.
What is it?
It was 85.
Mine said 89.
No. Like the
Yeah.
rivals, the thing that they like released,
Oh,
the total player count by rank, 85.
Well, because the point system is whack. Like, you know, half of them higher in diamond do not belong
You're
here.
not in that 92.
Say less. Next week, all right. Next week, top 500. Stop playing with me. I'm out of here.
Next week there's gonna be a rank reset, so don't.
Next week, we gonna go.
we just gonna be better than we were this week.
We gonna be better than we were. You know what? I'm gonna start live streaming, and then we're gonna see me go from 0 to hero. Okay, that's all that matters.
You gonna live stream his L's.
I'm gonna live stream. What is? We go back 9, right? 9 ranks down.
So next season they're doing rank reset where you go back 9 whole ranks. So like if you were, let's say plat 1, you go down like plat 2, 3, gold 1, 2, 3, silver 1, 2, 3. So you'd be like silver 3 if you were plat 1 at the end of the season.
I'm going all the way back to silver.
Yeah.
Oh,
Boom!
like silver 1.
Oh!
Oh, brother.
Oh! He's garbage!
I worked so hard for this. I'm going back to. Wait, no. That's
Yeah.
diamond.
So if you're diamond 1,
Then plat, then gold.
you're going
Well,
silver.
I'm like silver 1 then. Ugh. Jesus Christ, man.
I'm going gold 1.
I ain't trying to go back to silver, bro.
You're like, cancel that. We're not going to be streaming.
I'm still no. Once I get it set up, I'll put it in the description. Okay, I'll stream it from 0 to hero. We'll probably do at night. I'll stream it. No problem. You see me get up there. You see he talking a bunch of shenanigans. I'll show the world. I'm like that. I'm like that for real.
All right.
All right. Let's get to it.
Put 20 on it.
I'll put 20.
By the end of next season, if
Yeah.
you are not 2 ranks within me, $20.
Oh, that's too easy. That's
You gotta
too easy.
care,
You
bro.
see right here? Too easy. Capture this moment, because it's happening.
Dude, I can't wait to get my $20.
Yeah, get
You know what
nothing
to
from
spend
me.
it on?
What?
A Happy Meal, because that's how expensive it's going to be by then.
Man, that inflation's crazy, my brother. Like, yo.
Hey, bro, it's hard out here.
It's rough out here
Hard
for
out here.
It is rough out here.
All right, so today we was going to talk about Fantastic Four. New movie, old movies, some of the comic books.
Listen,
You want to start or you want me to start?
I think we should start with the movies a little bit because most people know the movies. The third one with what's his name, Miles Teller.
Yeah, Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah, that one
We don't have to talk about
we're gonna
it.
erase that from memory. Now I like the science they did. Everything else was like, okay, so we're just gonna take that off the table. Now the
Yeah.
first two,
I did like how they depicted the negative zone, though, but that it's such a shame that
he just
it
kind
was a
of
bad movie.
yeah. The Victor Von Doom just got like 2 seconds of.
You didn't even get him in like the full. He's just like,
I'm angry you took my woman.
I'm angry. My skin's metal now.
Yeah,
Like,
like You do this to me, then movie over.
All right, we don't.
Well, yeah, it's like, no. We don't gotta talk about that. Let's just throw that away. Kobe. So what we're gonna... what we're gonna do here... That's crazy.
You're the one to miss.
I did not miss. I clearly hit... What we're gonna talk about here, starting with the first one, all right? Because I personally never read a Fantastic Four comic book until I saw, like, the first movie. Obviously, my favorite character was Johnny Storm. That was my guy.
Fan favorite. I mean,
So
so
that's
mine,
like
mine as
comic?
well. Yeah, like
I love Johnny Storm.
he's
That's my go for real.
he's funny.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. Like, hey,
He's cool.
it's hard to hate on my boy. He's my favorite. I don't play him in Rivals. 'Cause
He's
that's
funny.
a lot.
He knows he's kind of stupid. He's a little player,
Come
but
on.
like
Apparently, some versions of him are like smart or whatever.
no,
There's not.
no.
Well, I've been lied to. But hey, he's still my guy though. He's still my goat. You know, I mess with him. And then honestly, I had to rank him, like based off the two movies. It's Johnny Storm, Ben Grimm,
Yeah.
Invisible Woman.
That actor though, that Ben Grimm actor. Oh.
I think him as Ben was pretty good.
No. His role in the movie, his performance was great.
Oh, okay.
But in his private life,
Yeah.
he could be a little bit more, let's just say, heroic.
Mm.
I would say that. Or
Ooh.
Fantastic Four in terms of movies, rough history. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. I mean, Jessica Alba.
Hey, Jessica Alba's fine, you know? Lord have mercy. But,
Just being a hand waver, just like, yes.
Every
Every time the movie on.
Never could have made it. Yo. But no, definitely. Well, definitely Susan. And then my boy Reed.
I liked, like,
Like
in the
what?
old movies from, like, 2004 and I think, like, 2006. Was that when Rise of Silver Surfer
Rise of
came
Silver
out?
Surfer.
They did the characters individually very well.
Mhm.
I just don't
So-
think, like, the 2004 one was good. People would hate on it because like, oh, it's a dumb movie. It's not. They're just holding it to an unrealistic standard for that
It's
time.
a good start. Doom obviously wasn't done the way he should have been.
I mean, I
but
thought it was done good.
it's a good start for his series. Though.
Now, Doctor Doom at that time, the best way that you could have portrayed him in that universe was as like some business tycoon. You know, like I get it. Like I don't know, it was in vogue to have villains like that back then. I mean, not necessarily the same now. Now I think they're gonna go with like the whole narcissist.
Gonna go
Yeah,
full.
you think I care about money? No. Care about power. But
One man should have all this power.
yeah, I will.
I should too soon,
Kanye,
too late, too early.
too late.
I'll go.
Yeah.
But keep going. Sorry.
Your goat.
It used to be. I don't know what happened to my boy. Like yo.
That card has declined. You can keep swiping it all you want. It does not work.
He did graduation. Wait.
Anyway, let's stay on topic. Come on.
Yeah, let's lock it
Fantastic Four. You was talking about the movies, talking about your characters, your favorite
Yeah.
ones out of the all four.
Four.
Mr. Fantastic was the last, obviously,
Yeah,
for
he's in
reasons.
fourth
I mean,
place.
like none of them were bad.
No, there's no bad character. Like no one like you hate or anything. It's just like
Chris Evans definitely stole the
character
show.
wise, yeah. Chris Evans was rocking it. That's why I love Johnny Storm because he did that. He
Yeah.
did that for real.
Oh,
And what's your top four?
it's probably gonna be the same.
Same list.
I liked the Thing as like he's kind of like a goofy straight in that comedic duo that they had with Johnny Storm and Ben Grimm.
Mhm.
Perfect.
That was pretty good.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Reed, they didn't really go into much of his character because he doesn't have much of a character. Yeah.
Interesting.
Then Invisible Woman, she was kind of like the moral like anchor to all of them.
Yeah.
In the comic books, it's usually like a trade-off between Ben Grimm and Sue Storm on who's like the, I guess, adult in the room. Because like Reed, he just has his head up his,
Well, yeah.
you know,
he's
like
smartest man alive.
he's just in his lab 24/7, just doing whatever, like, and neglects Sue, his kids. Horrible dad.
Bro, it's the worst. Where's Goku for real? Like, what are you doing?
Oh yeah, it's yeah. And Ben, because he's not smart and he doesn't have like powers that people look at and they're like, that's cool. They look at him, he's like, oh, he's got a certain perspective and like a grounded perspective that brings all of them kind of like together.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it is in the comic books. At least like the other ones, Ultimate comic books are obviously different and obviously better. But I don't think we're going to see any Ultimate comic book stuff in the new Fantastic Four.
No.
Because we didn't see any of the old ones like that. I think we kind of did, or they tried to kind of go for like an Ultimate Reed Richards in the Miles Teller one.
It's hard to tell. Maybe.
Well, it's hard to tell because, again, you couldn't get a character profile of any members of the Fantastic Four in that movie. Like, Sue Storm was, like, smart, but, like, conflicted with about what, I'm not entirely sure.
Exactly. What?
Reed was, like, obviously, like, the genius that people were like, oh my gosh, he can do this thing that we're trying to do, which is just go into another dimension and get minerals.
It's like not like he did most of the work already, or the group did most of the work already. I don't know.
Yeah.
He helped, but.
And then Ben Grimm, they didn't, like, he was just like Reed's friend that was along for the ride and then kind of got burned by all of that.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't like it. I did not like that movie. It was like, it tried to be its own thing. Great. However, there's a reason why people don't redo stuff. Like, if you're gonna completely redo the Fantastic Four origin, you gotta go crazy, like extreme. Like, it's gotta be like unrecognizable to fans so that they know, like, this is different. It's obviously gonna have different components than I'm used to. Okay, now people can either like that or hate that, but it sets a standard
Different.
where you're like, okay, yeah, no, I know what I'm getting into. It's not the stuff that I'm used to.
I kind of hate because I like the fact that it did more science. It showed you more science and actually try to go through stuff and think of things.
Mm-hmm.
But like you said, the storyline just wasn't hitting as much. Everyone is like sad and depressed, and then you got Johnny over here being the good boy soldier. Like, I could do it. I could, like, brother, you see what
That's not Johnny at all either.
Exactly. Like, why is he now down for this? But like, you guys are literally in prison. Like, they're testing you, doing like all these things to you.
Johnny's whole thing is kick rocks. I'm gonna do me.
Exactly.
It's like,
we
no.
had just lost him, and then like I liked the way Ben looked, but then like now Ben kind of just like, I didn't get the part where like how Reed would just disappear and still be like, well, I was trying to search out a cure for you guys. You were like literally in bumfuck nowhere, just chilling.
I didn't understand that either. I think they were trying to. So that movie came out around the same time as like the Amazing Spider-Man, right?
I don't think so.
There was like a weird theme with those Sony movies of science that wasn't like super science. Like, it wasn't like the old Marvel movies and like the MCU.
Or big brains.
Like, more stuff that was like actually like, oh, I could see how like existing scientific knowledge can lead to this, and this.
Yeah.
So that's cool, but like, Reed was not a guerrilla scientist. Like, like Peter Parker, he'd find things in the dumpster and like make stuff. Reed Richards was so smart. He just like had to do a presentation, and they're like, yeah, we're gonna give you like millions of dollars to like fix the world. Like, he was like, he didn't have that type of, I guess, not ability, because he could. It's just that's not like his character's not. It doesn't fit with that type of science. It's very much like pushing the edge on like actual scientific theory, and that one was just like, all right, he's using radios. Whoa, he's so smart.
He raided the Radio Shack. That's crazy.
He's got security cameras in the woods. Wow.
He just didn't do. He wasn't really doing anything.
He's literally the Unabomber that could stretch. Like, he was Uncle Ted. Yeah.
And like, so how you gonna leave your whole squad of people and be like, well, I'm helping you guys. I'll come back later. Does nothing. Of course, I'll be mad at him too. Like, kind of just the story just ain't lining up.
I mean, it accurately portrays Reed
I mean, I guess that's
Yeah.
accurate. You know,
And
like,
he sucks.
that
like,
works. You know.
Like he's not that good of a person.
Mhm.
Like I mean, he is. It's just that he's got his head up.
He's just yeah.
Yeah.
That part, I guess that makes sense then. But like, I don't know. I kind of want to see what's gonna happen in the second movie. But like, if it was anything like the first, I had
Oh,
no.
it's the third, or it's gonna be the fourth movie, the new one, because there's two. There's Fantastic Four, Rise of Silver Surfer, Fantastic Four, and then there's gonna be this one. I don't know. Is it just called Fantastic Four again, or the
It's
Fantastic Four?
It's the Fantastic Four, but you know, obviously.
I think it's gonna be good.
I mean, like it's like the I guess OG Fantastic Four. It looks hopefully lining more with the comic book.
It looks
question mark.
It looks like it's gonna take a lot of inspiration from like the old runs, like
yeah, like really
very. How do I say this? Like technology portrayed back in those comic books, I think is what's gonna be portrayed in this movie,
Yeah.
which I actually think is cool because like the way that they portrayed super high tech stuff back then was just more creative than how it is now.
Yeah.
And it's not because like people like the writers are just like not as creative. It's just like many of the things that like we thought as like society was gonna be in the future back then. Like
Yeah.
like we're like
Flying
sky's the
cars.
limit. Like
Yeah.
flying cars,
Jetpacks,
dimensional portals,
yeah.
all that. And
Yeah.
now it's very much like they want to be so specific and like somewhat tied into like
Yeah.
reality in a bit that it kind of constricts its
It
creative
kinda-
factor.
Yeah.
But I mean, they got Herbie in it.
Yeah. So.
It's a straight up robot, like
Yeah.
with Reed Richards' brain downloaded into a robot,
So it's
which
yeah. That's pretty cool.
they thought of that how long ago?
They be using like
And then they're gonna be
That
like,
whole
oh yeah, this
technology.
movie takes place. It's like late '60s and the '70s.
yeah.
That's fire.
They've been using that robot thing for a minute back then, so like they're definitely ahead. They're almost like video game level of like imagination.
I will say the suits, I get them. Like it's not something that I would like. I'm not gonna hate on them because it's a very like vintage look,
Yeah,
vintage
that's
almost
like how they
astronaut
play.
look because they're supposed to be space explorers.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just the fit of them are a little strange to me. Like how some of them have white collars and then I think Reed's is just blue.
It's just blue.
I would have liked them to just be like a little bit more uniform
I
together.
have to take a look at that again. I thought they were all the same.
No,
Interesting.
no, there's
There's
small
different-
differences because you want to personalize each suit, which I get and I actually kind of enjoy that.
Mm.
But like keeping it to like white gloves, white collar, and then just having different suit designs to match their power set, I think would have been a little bit better. But I gotta see the movie. Who am I to
If
judge?
they pull them back from the OG, then that's probably why they copied it. I'm still wondering how they're gonna.
I do like
like-
they did the blue and white.
Yeah,
The
like
blue
it
and
looks
white is-
solid.
It's always been slept on.
And I'm wondering how, like, because this is a multiverse thing still going on. So I'm wondering if that's, like, the main storyline, Fantastic Four. These, like, the side pieces that are going to come back into it to make Doomsday, Avengers Doomsday happen. So I'm trying to see how it goes. I still got to see the movie and see if it's good or bad. Because so far,
I like
It
the
looks
casting.
promising.
Perfect casting.
yeah.
I mean, I would like to see, like I said, a younger Fantastic Four just for like franchise longevity. But I mean,
I'm not sure if they're the main crew or not, so it depends.
Pedro Pascal.
He's always good.
He's a great actor. I saw him in Gladiator. Like he can do anything. Like he can act
my
any way.
Goodness, him in Gladiator, bro. The death scene, I still.
In the same day, I saw his like SNL skit with Bad Bunny,
Mhm.
and then I watched Gladiator
Dude.
2. I'm like, he's the
This man
greatest
can do
actor today. Like today.
I saw him in the Corona beer commercial. Like, dog, he's him. Pedro's him.
Yeah.
Love you, big dog.
And then what's her name? The one from Peacemaker. Invisible Woman. I forget her name, and I feel so bad.
Remember her name.
She perfect.
I don't remember her name, but I know you're talking about. Yeah.
She gives like gorgeous, which is what Sue
It's
Storm is
kinda
supposed to be.
movies, yeah.
But it's not like a sexualized gorgeous. It's and it's also not a motherly thing either, which I enjoy because there's a lot of storylines where it just resorts Sue to just being like the mom, and I'm like, come on, weak.
See where it goes, but yeah.
So I'm interested to see how her character is. Like, she seems very like hard nosed.
Maybe, maybe more a little stern. I like how Ben is his cousin.
Cousin.
Love that.
Okay. Okay.
Who's playing Johnny?
Joseph Quinn.
Ooh.
Eddie Munson from Stranger Things.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Now
I will say, that boy needs a different haircut. I get that it's the 60s and 70s.
But like you.
Somebody need to take him to a barber. Now.
Proceed.
I don't want another buzz
How
cut.
many clippers? How many clippers?
Johnny does not have a buzz cut in almost any of the comic books. That was my one beef with Chris Evans's Johnny, is that his hair was like really short, and I was like, okay, like he's kind of supposed to be like almost like a greaser type jock looking guy.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean,
hey, we Clippers gang. I give you high taper fade. What we doing? But because it looks like their version, because I'm assuming it's an alternate universe they're doing. Cause
I don't know if it's alternate universe.
It's a main universe.
It might be.
Because that version looks like they have like the tower, like the.
I mean, it's the Baxter building.
Four tower there, yeah.
I don't know if it's like. I have to look at it again. It might just be a normal building, but. Because the Baxter building is just like a normal building that's kind of like teched out.
It looks like, I'm just thinking like, because they have the one with the actual Fantastic Four symbol on it, got the stuff that you land their ship, whatever. And I'm not sure how far they are in their storyline yet, but it's gonna be interesting. I'm very interested to see where it goes and what they do with it.
I'm glad it's not like an origin story either.
Yeah, I don't need another. So we got our powers,
Well, they're gonna brush over it because I saw it in the trailer. But again, like what?
Need the whole. Let's take 45 minutes to explain how we got our powers, and then.
And how we immediately have to stop a world-ending threat. No, like
I just got my power. Let's save the world.
Fantastic Four, when they got their powers, they're like, oh, let's do science stuff. And then they like, they kind of like clean up the mess of their explorations a little bit.
It's like, well, we kind of caused this, so let's fix it.
Yeah, where they see bad, they stop bad, but they're not out here patrolling the city.
No. So, like I said, it's promising. So we're gonna see where it goes. I'm definitely gonna watch it, just for Pedro. Period. They're Fantastic Four. So
I'm interested. I need to see like the Maker or something. And dude, if they get Miles Teller to be the Maker, at some point,
Maker would be crazy.
Go crazy.
That would be crazy.
If that happens, which.
Please,
come on. I want to see the Maker. He's one of my favorite villains because it's again, Reed Richards sucks. Oh, now he's a super villain? Awesome. I love his character now. It's like he's such a bad hero, but as a villain, oh yeah. Makes Dr. Doom.
He looks small.
Yeah.
Man, small time, that's crazy. I don't really know too much about the Maker. I remember his origin, but
what's his origin?
I don't like his things he does.
I mean, I know his origin. I'm testing you. What's his origin?
What's his origin? Tell me. I'm 400 people. What's his origin? You know him better than me.
Basically, Sue Storm dumps him, and he kind of goes crazy, and then the Ultimates and like the rest of the Fantastic Three try to stop him, and he gets his face burned, and his head looks weird, and he gets dropped into like nothingness, and then they're like, "Oh, guess he's dead," and then he's like, "No, I came back, but now my head's looking weird."
The dome and his chest with the what is that in his chest?
It's just, I think it's a suit design. Okay. Yeah.
It's just a weird goo or something.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't read that stuff since like I was in middle school, high school. But I did like Ultimate Fantastic Four before that. It's really cool.
I haven't read that.
Because they're like college age, high school age. Like they're not like adults. Yeah, like they're not teenagers, but they're not like adults.
They're not like adults, yeah.
Yeah, I mean like Johnny's a teenager because he's the younger brother.
Yeah.
But like Ben, Sue, Reed, they're like college age. Yeah.
Okay, that does sound interesting.
Yeah.
Add to the list.
Again, that's why I'm interested to see like if Fantastic Four could somehow time jump all the way to the future. First of all, they're gonna have to somehow explain how they don't know how to time travel. so they don't completely blow up all the universal logic in the MCU. But also like Spider-Man and Human Torch, great combo.
That might
great
be
combo in
fire duo.
fire duo in every iteration, like Ultimate Comics and the normal runs and the cartoons. Human Torch and Spider-Man are perfect. There's a comic book run where they were roommates.
Oh, that must have been fun.
Yeah, it was like around the time when Johnny got like resurrected after. Oh, he wasn't resurrected, but like he came out of the negative zone and like Fantastic Four, someone getting back together, and he kept like Annihilus, which is like this bug-looking guy, who's like king of this other dimension called the negative zone. It's basically a dimension where everything sucks.
Is that where like he fused with that stuff because like he died repeatedly?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was in like some gladiator pit, but he kept Annihilus as like a dog, like as like a pet in their apartment together.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
That is insane.
Yeah, Johnny's stupid. He's so
good
funny.
Good boy. Like,
he's stupid and Peter's a smartass.
Yeah.
Perfect mix.
That sounds goated.
Yeah. But any more thoughts on Fantastic Four? What you looking forward to in that movie? Because you know it's gonna be Galactus.
I'm just hoping it's good. I'm hoping it's a good start so we can get more stuff. For one, I'm not looking for a remake of the past. Every time they try to remake what's already been done, it does not end up well. So hopefully it's just it's a fresh story. I like the fact that they bring it to the past. Hopefully they tell the story well. Hopefully we can get some more things in the future. I'm still kind of interested to see if it's our universe Fantastic Four or something gonna blow up to make it our universe, or because I know they're trying to introduce
an Infinite Crisis thing where Earth wanted to merge. And
see something is aligning or what's going on, or maybe it's an effect of the snap or something. We never know, but it's definitely interesting so far. So that's
if they bring it back to the snap, I'm gonna be annoyed.
Somehow, either the Thanos snap or Iron Man snap maybe brought him to.
Either way, that's not gonna make sense.
I'm just saying because that's how we're doing some stuff. Like people go, I got new powers because this got
If anything, what might happen? Well, actually, no, that can't happen either because they didn't know about Pym particles back then.
No, they didn't.
Yeah.
I think Ant-Man was around then.
Yeah, so they can't do that quantum.
No, time travel
stuff.
Or maybe they.
I'm just trying to see the Fantastic Car.
Yeah, I'm trying to see the mobile. Huh?
Yeah, I'm trying to see the mobile. It's
That's
such a dumb thing because two of them can fly.
Yeah, so.
But it's so fun. It's just cool. It's funny.
Me.
Yeah. The Fantastic Car just gets hoed.
Yeah.
You never see it.
That's so funny. Yeah. And so they bring back all that old stuff. So hopefully it's good. Hopefully they do it right.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward. As you know, all 4 of them are in Avengers Doomsday. So this is just the first iteration of them. Then you got some other stuff coming. So
they're going to do a lot of filming.
It's going to be a lot. They got to get a bag, though. So, hey, I'm in.
$1 billion.
Easy.
You have Patrick Stewart in there? $1 billion.
Oh. They going to get a bag.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. No, they're
So we're gonna see.
So, you see the new trailer or the PlayStation showcase for Ghost of Yotei?
I have not. If I'm being honest, I don't really keep up with those kind of games as much.
Oh,
it was Ghost of Utah, Ghost of Tsushima. My
Why would you?
I play Elden Ring. I haven't beat Elden Ring. I'm literally on the final boss of, what is it? The Elder Beast and Radon and stuff, but I don't really keep up with the others. So
Ghost of Tsushima isn't like a Soulsborne.
That was different.
No.
I haven't played it at all either.
It's a story, and it's a good story. I'm probably gonna play some later tonight.
Fire.
But man, Ghost of Yotei looks gorgeous.
Looks good.
Yeah, on the trailer, it shows different parts of the map that they're gonna have, and in the Ghost of Tsushima, it's actually like one of the things that they focused on was the world just looking fabulous. Yeah. The way all the grass blows with the wind, the colors are vibrant, and then there's some areas where it's a dull filter almost, just kind of fit the mood. They've got the music to go with it, the subtlety. You can like hear the wind blowing, the weather, the nature. Like they want to drop you straight into that island, and they want to make sure like it's like a fever dream.
I remember seeing that for Ghost of Tsushima. Like they show the difference between PS4 and PS5.
Yeah.
Like the color changes and everything they added to it. It's like imagine the next one.
My favorite difference between the PS4 and PS5 version was that on the PS5 version, I wasn't like in the inside of a jet engine when I was trying to play the game. And I'm like, wow, I gotta turn my TV up all the
like,
way.
I can't hear.
Can't even hear. And on top of that, like you couldn't even go near it without feeling like a temperature change. Like
Yeah.
it just gets hotter. And, I mean, the graphics look good, but it was made for PS5, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they released it on PS4, but it was made for PS5.
Well, yeah, like they did Xbox and Xbox One game. Yeah.
Like Arkham Origins.
They tried to make it both, but like it wasn't as good.
Yeah, and they're gonna be pushing the limits with Yote on PS5 because I don't know when they're gonna be dropping their next version of their consoles.
Yeah.
But the map in Yote is supposed to be in central Japan. It's not supposed to be a small island. And I saw this thing on Twitter saying like, yeah, if you were to like scale the island to like, you know, from screen to real life, it'd be about 11 miles long. It's like this long strip with like a little land bridge in between.
Okay.
It's like 11 miles long, and I think it's supposed to be like, it's supposed to be bigger than that. I'm not sure how much bigger, but I'm excited.
It looked pretty good. I know they show like I remember seeing something about like PS5 Pro comparison, so
Yeah.
it was pretty good. Do you think it'd be another like, I remember Tsushima was like an open world kind of thing? You think it's the same thing where you can not even touch the first boss, just go around and come back? Something like that? Or like
Yeah, it's going to be the same thing. It's going to be an open world. I don't know why they'd go back from that, because then you're just like reversing the expectations in a way.
You got a taste of freedom, now you take it away.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty cool.
There's been rumors about that story too.
Like what?
It's supposed to be like a revenge story.
Oh.
Yeah.
A revenge. Okay.
Assassin's Creed 2 style revenge story.
Like, oh, wait a minute, hold up. Okay, they
So-
might just be cooking.
Here, So for the first game, Ghost of Tsushima, the entire point was like this samurai. His name is Jin Sakai.
Mm-hmm.
He fights the Mongols with a bunch of samurai from the island and loses, and kind of goes on this journey to like rebuilding samurai forces to be able to take back the island of Tsushima.
Okay.
Um,
Got like rebellion.
and through that, he kind of has to go against Bushido, which is like the samurai code,
Yeah.
which kind of like makes him go through an identity crisis of like, is this even the way to do things? Am I doing things correctly? And he transforms from Lord Sakai, which is, you know, he's a samurai,
Yeah.
to the Ghost.
Oh.
And the Ghost is like a fantasized version of him, almost like a ninja, where he uses like really backhanded techniques, like to samurai, super backhanded techniques, kills people while they're sleeping, stabs them from behind, poisons them, all the nasty
So,
stuff that
like,
samurai are like, we don't do,
Anti-samurai, yeah.
he was doing, but
Honor.
it was in service to reestablish the samurai. Yeah.
Yo.
You gotta play that game, man.
You
It's,
become the bad to help the good.
yeah. And his uncle is like the lord of the island. So there's Lord Shimura, which is his uncle. He in charge of the whole island. He reports directly to the shogun in the main island. But you know, below that you have different sections of the island to his own, you know, samurai generals, usually family, like his nephew. Yeah, and he heart-wrenching. It is a good story. It's really good. I recommend everybody go watch gameplay or play that game. It's fantastic. But Yote, because they're not like, oh, this is Jin Sakai, the ghost. No. Jin Sakai isn't really that known. Everybody knows the ghost.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because in the end of the game, he sacrifices his entire house, identity, everything. So there's a lot of stuff on Twitter like, that's not even the ghost. We wanted a second, you know, sequel to the Ghost of Tsushima. We want another Jin Sakai story. But I'm like, the Ghost is, it's a legend.
You feel the
So
purpose.
If you can be the Ghost and nobody else is currently the Ghost, you're the Ghost. Like you're that person. You're a force of nature. You're not you're a symbol. You're not a specific person.
Mm-hmm.
So, and honestly, I just feel like people don't want to play another woman. Which I'm like, listen, I get it. You want to see yourself in the character that you're playing.
Yeah.
Just give it a shot, though. like we don't even know. So just give it a shot.
Yeah, just gotta try everything once. That's the rule, right?
Yeah.
Do a little attempt, see what it's like. I think it definitely sounds like an interesting story. So I wonder like how that's gonna work out. But it definitely sounds very interesting. Like going against your code to make sure things work out. Or just so things can work out, like kinda just like rooting your own name because you know it's for the greater good. That's a good story. So I wonder like the second game that's coming out. That I'm like very interested to see that, especially in Central Japan.
I don't know what the time skip is between them either. So I don't know if it's like 100 years, or if it's like 20, or if it's like 60.
Okay.
If Jin Sakai is still alive and like a part of the story, which would be great.
That'd be cool. He pops up or something.
He pops
He's one
up or
of the
something.
enemies.
Not the end. He would never be one of the enemies.
He's one. Or like you fight him for some reason, and realize who he is or something. That'd be
I
cool.
don't. Just a cameo would be great.
There's a
But
camera,
I don't know what the
he pops
time
up.
difference is. I gotta look into it. I'm down
It
though.
sounds interesting. I may even play Ghost of Tsushima.
No, you have to. It's God of War up there. I mean, PlayStation's been cooking with their single player games.
They have.
It's up there with like Ragnarok and then 2018 God of
So
War.
it's that good.
It's better than Spider-Man 2, I can tell you that.
I may have to hop on. We may have to listen. We have to start a gaming channel. Where low key might start doing a little let's plays or something. You know what I'm saying? That's something for the fire. I'm kind of down for that. Hold up.
That.
In the meantime, yo, at the Rad Brad, I'm need some of that content. You know what I'm saying?
Who?
The Rad Brad. You know who that is?
No.
You don't know who the Rad Brad is?
No.
He literally goes through and plays every single player game and uploads it to YouTube. He gives you multiple parts. So like he played the whole Batman series. He's done.
But I did that.
Dead Space. He's done.
That's probably why
Spider-Man.
because I don't watch games. I play them.
I play games, but like when you can't afford, especially back then, to drop $60 for a brand new game. Now it's going up.
I'd just be saving the experience for when I can afford it. Like,
He literally plays everything.
I'm
He
big
goes
on
through
spoilers though. That's
everything.
why.
Well, yeah. If you don't want to spoil it, you can't watch the gameplay.
Because I feel like if you watch the gameplay then play the game, it just takes away what makes the game great.
Yeah.
Like it'll be good because
Well,
it's
like,
like, oh, this is a good game and I get to experience it. But
you know-
like that first experience is like, that's what I live
It's just,
for.
the Rad. People like the Rad Brad are perfect when you can't afford it and you're not gonna be able to afford it in no time soon. Like you don't even have a PlayStation. You want to see a PlayStation game.
I'll table a game for years.
Hey, I wanted to see what's going on. I was like, I'm okay with spoilers because like he plays every single player game. So he went through all. He has millions of hours of content. So the Rad Brad, he's my go for real. Shout out to you, big dog. But
I've never heard of him, so
Rad Brad is literally the GOAT. Like
I have no doubt in what you're saying. I've never heard of him.
Hey,
And
you
probably
should.
sacrilege for someone who's so into games and like
his whole thing.
games, comics, all that stuff.
That you gotta at least watch one video from him. You'd be like, yo, this is fire. Like
My knowledge on YouTube is poor.
okay, there you go.
Like-
Now here's a real problem. Like
I mean, like there's
I think he actually played Ghost of Tsushima too. For sure.
it's good.
Yeah.
It's good.
So I got a PlayStation now, so I may have to hop on. So we started a gaming channel. You telling me like, yo,
We just might.
hey, look out for it when it comes. If drop some announcements. Follow the Twitter, Instagram, and see what happens. But
Yeah. Until next time.
Until next time, this has been No Mask Required. Another great episode. My name is Tyrell.
I'm Zach.
And thank you for tuning in. Catch us next week. And I promise it's supposed to be uploaded on time. Well,
Last week we had issues.
Yeah, YouTube is
Tweaking.
tweaking big time. But yeah, catch y'all next week. Link in bio. If we start the gaming channel, I'll put it in there. We got Twitter, we got Instagram. Follow us, keep up with us, and we'll see you next time.